everybody, this is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. Today is Friday, June 19th, 2020. We are here at the Galloping Ghost Arcade. It is the last day for our limited opening of only 2 week members, week, month, year, and lifetime members. Tomorrow, we're back open, so very excited for that. Anxious to see what the turnout is going to be. We're still doing some last minute fine tuning and preparation and getting ready. So we hope everybody can join us tomorrow. We've had a lot of people asking if we're going to be doing a live stream tomorrow. Of course we will be doing a live stream tomorrow, probably right at 5 p.m. Shout outs to Sean and former Game of the Year Chris Blackie for joining us. And Timothy Roth, thank you for being here. And Paul DeCruz. And Diego saying Street Fighter, love Street Fighter. Brad Williams, Brian saying only 4 more days. Frankie checking in from Mexico, thank you for that. I hope to maybe one day have you out here. Jerry Rogers, what is up? Thank you for joining us. Brian saying, how's the Friday night crowd? Usually it's pretty busy in here on a Friday night, but today, as it's still only week, month, year, and lifetime members, it's a little quiet. We got Fat Chris is here, and our Gamer of the Year, Andrew Owasco, is here. And I think that's all right this moment, but tomorrow that'll be a different story. I hope. We'll have to see. It's hard to say what the turnout is going to be, but we'll be ready for it one way or another. We've been working so hard over these last few months and trying to make everything as amazing as possible. New wider aisles. We've been going through machine by machine, making sure everything's going to be playing great. Still doing some fine tuning, have a handful of machines off. Just we've got to get them all plugged in to where they're not tripping breakers and stuff. Jesse asking how I'm doing great, man. Thank you for asking. It's been quite the busy last couple of weeks, so it'll be good tomorrow to see everybody enjoying the machines and back getting closer day by day to how things should be. Greg saying he'll be here, cannot wait. Chance saying Chance is joining us. What is up? Jimbo Slice saying I was there today trying to get my top score on the Monday mystery game. I'll return on Monday. Can't wait to have you, man. I think I know what we're going to be doing for Monday mystery, but it'll all depend on if it cooperates. And we've seen that several times where we'll pick a Monday mystery game and just will not want to go. But we'll have something good on Monday. For those that are joining us for the first time, our Monday mystery game, we put a new arcade game on the arcade floor. Monday, 5 p.m. Central. We've done it every day or every week for over the last 4 years. So just hundreds of games added to the arcade with our Monday mystery. We don't let anybody know what it is until it goes on the floor. Dan saying, going to see you next weekend. Awesome, man. Looking forward to having you out. Jordan is joining us. And Jamie saying, let me see that Cyberball machine. Got it. We'll head right over to it. 4 players. So when we opened the arcade, we had a 2-player Cyberball, which I loved it. I played a lot of Cyberball in the arcade and on the Sega Genesis. And it wasn't until one of the legends of the industry, George Petro, came in, and he pointed out, he's like, you know, Cyberball's awesome. Everybody loves Cyberball. How can you not have that big 4-player case? Oversized mark, the center post, your team, their team, just awesome. Such a very cool game. Sean saying, so excited to come back. We are excited to have you back. I cannot tell you, it's been so long, and it's kind of been going in stages. It was quiet, which never a fan of it being quiet here. But then all the machines were starting to get turned on, and that was putting some life in it. Now we've had our weekly, monthly, yearly, and lifetime members back with us. So that's going good. We had a crazy Monday mystery. It's so nice when Pete Hahn gets brought up to have some energy behind it, and the excitement was there, which was just excellent. Just getting back to how things should be. And tomorrow will be the big telltale day, so we're excited for that. So Brian's saying, can we see Ninja Warriors? Right there. 3 screen, 3 13-inch monitors all lined up. Put out in time from Taito back in 1988. Great game, excellent 2-player. I remember playing this at Haunted Castle, and you know, I'm a fan of ninja games for sure. Thought it was so cool, and just could not really figure out. Their monitors were flawless at Haunted Trails back in the day. Brand new, just came out, everything was matched perfect. And it was like, how are they doing this wide screen? And years later, got to see as soon as we bought, this was one of our first 114 machines that we picked up. And it was so cool to have it. I had not played it again until it was out on, I think I had it on like, I forgot what I had imported on one of the consoles. It was so good, just absolutely love this game. But getting to open it up and see how they did it with the mirror and the 3 13-inch monitors, very, very cool. Turo asking, is it still the same price? It is $20 to get in, and you are good all day. From when we raised the price from $15, went back when we had about 400 and some machines, and now we're at 773. So Thomas Roth is joining us. Thank you for being here, man. Chris Black, he's saying won't be able to make it this weekend, but sometime next week for sure. Seeing you soon. Awesome, man. So just cannot wait to have you out, man. It's I think I'm anxious to see what you think of all the new improvements and all the extra space and the game arrangements and everything. So cannot wait to have you back. Shoutouts to Chris Tang, one of the legends of the industry, and not only is he a legend of the industry, he's made so many amazing games, but he is also one of the elite that has been honored by being inducted into the International Video Game Hall of Fame. And not only is Chris Tang, he's been out to the arcade a bunch of times, totally awesome, always an amazing time hanging out with Chris here at the arcade, but he's also donated this Primal Rage banner to us that we get so many people just saying how cool that banner is. So huge thanks to Chris Tang for that. Can't wait to have you back out. Paul Cruz saying you have absolutely nothing to lose, a lot of knowledge to gain by talking to Fat Chris. Also, never be afraid of taking a chance with Chance Palmer. And finally, if you feel sick, call up the doctor. He will write you a prescription for a video game or two. I definitely will. And speaking of Fat Chris, he's right there working away on Three Stooges.
Trying to get it.
He says he's trying. He's
These
trying.
guys are ruthless. These cops won't leave me alone and keep busting me in the head.
What a cool game. What a cool game. Three Stooges. We'll check back in with Fat Chris in a little bit. Jeffrey saying, hey Doc, plane tickets and room booked for the 10th anniversary. Can't wait to see the place in person. We cannot wait to have you out. 10th anniversary is going to be insane. Our 10-year anniversary starting on August 7th, 8th, and 9th. We're turning into a week of events. 7th, 8th, and 9th is going to be our T20 tournament, which is our big tournament in 20 games. We don't let anybody know what those games are going to be. Historically, we usually add a bunch of new games so that the players can't really practice up on stuff, so it's a level playing field. Last time we put up 14 new games into the tournament, so definitely gives everybody a chance to play stuff that they've never seen before, hang out with some amazing players, and just get to hang out for the weekend and communicate and talk to one another and learn some new games. Then on the 10th, we've got a special Monday Mystery 10-year anniversary. We're going with something mind-blowing. So join us. If you're only going to catch one Monday Mystery, that's the one to catch. It is going to be awesome. So do not miss that on August 10th. Then the 13th, which is Thursday, that is our actual 10-year anniversary, which we announce our new Gamer of the Year, which is going to be, it'll be an interesting one. It'll be an interesting one. We got some surprises coming up for that. And then on that Saturday, the 15th, we're going to be doing an event with the most people playing arcade games at one time. So we're going to try to set the world record for most people playing arcade games at any given time. So there's going to be some legends of the industry out here joining us, and some YouTube streaming stars, and hope it's going to be a pretty amazing event. So more on that. We're going to be posting registration relatively soon for T20 as well. So stay tuned for that to our Facebook page. Jerry's saying hopefully we'll be coming out for my birthday in September. Can't wait, can't wait. Chance saying place is looking amazing. Thank you so much for that. We've been working so hard. Still a little bit of fine tuning. Got to kick the rust off. You know, it's been months without doing what we do on a day in and day out basis. We've been here every single day. I personally have been here every single day since whatever it was in March, and it'll be nice to have everybody back. So looking forward to it. Brian saying, don't make the Monday Mystery Game too good. I need to sleep before my trip. I hear ya, but, you know, it all depends. We don't, maybe it's going to be your game. Like, we'll see. Jesse saying, I live in Sacramento, California, and we need an amazing place like yours out here. You know, we have helped 30 plus arcades open since we've opened. We've shared our business model. We've shown people how to, the tech side of it. Got people kind of a little bit more aware of how to buy and sell games, how to track down rare games and stuff. So we're pretty open book on, we just want there to be more arcades out there. We've introduced people to the legends of the industry, and they've been able to do events all over the US and around the world. So it's been so amazing. Is that, how'd it go?
All right, so third place on Stooges is 54 and some change, and I just got to 51 and some change. So if anybody was watching and they heard a in the background, yeah, that was me throwing a little fit because I've been on a roll today. But Three Stooges is really pounding me down. Like, I'm sweating because I'm getting it so much. But you know, it's all in a good day's fun at the Galloping Ghost Arcade, man. Make sure you get out here tomorrow.
Are you heading back over on Stooges?
Give me about 20 minutes to kind of refresh, you know, get a Red Bull, you know, get a Mike Hagger shake, because, you know, Mike Hagger is the most awesome man on the planet. But he's not a man. He's actually somebody you pray to. One time I heard that Mike Hagger and Doc Mack got into a fight. Nobody won, nobody lost, but dinosaurs were extinct. So I don't know what you'd be the judge of, you know.
Man, thank you, man. Up on that Mike Hagger level. That's shout outs to Lumbo. Thank you for being here. Awesome to see you, man. Can't wait to have you back out. Lumbo played Titan in Dark Presence. He's been around the Ghost forever. Shout outs to Charles. Thank you for being here. And Jamie. Paul saying I'll be out August 7th, 8th, and 9th. Will anyone from the stream join him? Join him out here. It's going to be a great time. T20 going on. Usually it's down at the production offices, and usually we get lunch for everybody and donuts, and it's just a fun time all throughout. So hope if join us. Come on out, make a trip of it. Greg saying I'll be there tomorrow. I hope to see some of you there. Can't wait, man. It's interesting. We're all speculating how many people are going to show up, and so all we can do is just guess. Shout outs to Mark Schultz. He's a phenomenal Galga player that I know. Mark saying, hey Doc, how's it going? It's going great, just anxious for tomorrow. Charles saying, greetings all. Greg saying, I will not be playing Johnny Nero tomorrow. Well, we don't have it here so far, but you know, Brady keeps asking for it. Andrew saying, glad to see you guys back. Thank you so much, man. Hope you can make it back out to the arcade soon. been a while since I've seen you, so it'd be great to have you here. Greg saying, let's see, in the hunt. Okay, we can head over that way. Before that, Charles saying, do you have... we don't have Ninja Combat on the arcade floor currently, but great game, great game. Maybe at some point. So stay tuned to Monday Mystery. Maybe it'll be one of the games that we put on the floor. Still got to do some volume adjustments here in the Neo Geo section. Dennis saying, I'll be out Thursday when you open. Looking forward to it, man. This Saturday, back open, everybody. So anxious to see everybody out. Brian saying, weekly membership is $50. Thanks for the clarification. Absolutely, man. It's when you had mentioned that, I wanted to make sure that we got that squared away. Brad Williams saying, I'll be there Monday. Can't wait. So awesome to see everybody coming out. Monday is such a special day with it being the Monday Mystery. Mike saying, hoping to be there tomorrow at some point. Can't wait, man. Can't wait. Paul saying, Doc, I hope you pack the place Saturday. I want to see at least 700 gamers there. That would be insane. It's we're definitely trying to make sure that we request that everybody keeps 2 cabinet lengths apart from each other. Our busiest day ever here, we've had 925 people in the arcade. So I'm sure we won't do anywhere near that, but it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Everett joining us, thank you for being here, man. Awesome to see you. Brucina joining us, thank you for being here. Brian asking, we'll be getting a new heavy metal pinball machine anytime soon. Maybe. Who knows? So pinball machines we put out at the Galloping Ghost Pinball. We do those on Friday. Those are our Friday mystery games. Pinball, definitely, they're very sporadic when we put machines out there just because the massive cost on pinball. And we just don't have the same amount of space and everything. So those are once in a while. Sometimes, maybe, well, pinball hasn't been open for that long. So there was one point where we did a surprise. We were doing a Friday mystery game. We put out our first game and unveiled, and people were pretty happy with it. I think it was Medusa. Great pinball machine. And then we put out Bram Stoker's Dracula, another amazing pin. We're like, hey, if we're doing one, we might as well be able to do 2. And then we put out, I can't remember what the third one was, but we ended up putting out 4 pins that day. So that is an extremely rare occasion. Don't know if we'll ever have that happen again. That was an amazing stream, a lot of fun. But we've got some pinball plans coming up, so stay tuned for that. A lot more stuff coming up. Will we see heavy metal? And we go out there. Scott Lambert, he's one of those guys that you see their place and it's like, wow, he's doing this really well. We got to make sure that we're doing it as good as Scott's doing it, like, because it's never a competition. Like, Scott's an amazing guy. We love to see Underground Retrocade doing great, but talking with him, it just pushes us to do better. Same thing with Jeremy Fox over at Prince Arcades, Pixel Blast out in Lisle. So it's kind of one of those things where everybody looks at what everybody else is doing, and they use each other to push the whole industry forward and make arcades better. So that's the awesomest thing. So thank you, Scott, for being here, man. Tim saying, when can we expect a new pinball game to be revealed at Galloping Ghost Pinball? Maybe not too long. We've got, we don't have, like, with the video side, we've got the vaults. Like, we're sitting on, we've got games. We've got games that we can add to the arcade floor. Pinball is definitely a different creature. There's not a vault for pinball. It's just too expensive for us to be sitting on machines. If we get a machine, usually it's going right on the floor. David saying the same thing. I'm sure you're tired of being asked, when is pinball going to open back up? Pretty soon. We've got a little bit of we're kind of dealing with some scheduling issues Unfortunately, we've lost some of our people that work here. They've moved on, so we will have to see. We're kind of balancing restaffing, definitely focusing on the arcade first, but pinball is not far behind. We've got to make sure that we're able to get all the elements to Galloping Ghost back up and running between the garage, reproduction, and we're doing it well. It's the garage and reproductions are ready to go. Productions is rolling ahead. We've got the arcade, pinball, and Gamma to still get back open and running at full percent. So arcade is next, and the gym will be an easy one, the Gamma will be an easy one, and then pinball. So very excited for all of it. Just can't wait to get back up and running at 100% capacity. Greg saying, let's all play Rampage. You know, this Saturday, tomorrow we're going to have one of the legends of the industry, Brian Colin, creator of Rampage, will be back out here. He's going to have a bunch of artwork to sign. He's worked on so many games. Rampage World Tour, Swaggery, Sarge, Xenophobe, Spectre Files, the Deathstalkers. It's going to be awesome. So it's been a little bit since we've seen Brian. He hasn't seen his Brian Colin row that we put together with a lot of his games all grouped. So it's going to be great, and can't wait, and hopefully everybody can come out and join us for that. Scott saying, if you're only going to catch one Monday mystery, what the heck is wrong with you? The most exciting moment of the week, got to catch them all. We appreciate that. Monday is so fun. It is just so much fun for us here, and I really love hearing that people enjoy it, because I don't know, it would just be weird if it was just me doing it just for my own self-enjoyment. I would still do it just for my own self-enjoyment, but you know, it's awesome that people enjoy Monday Mystery, and I'm so happy that people look forward to it, because it's a ton of effort. Like, as any of these guys that open and run arcades, to get a new game in, it can be tricky sometimes. So to do it every week for as long as we've done it, it's always a challenge, but it's always fun. Brian saying, add one more day to the 10th anniversary, so there's 10 epic days of events and 10 years of awesomeness. I like the sound of that. Maybe we could try to do something. Mike saying, how could you not be there every day? You're living the dream. Oh, absolutely, 100% agree. You'll never hear me complain about that. I love being here. It's the dream. It's the dream. You get to work with awesome people, making people happy. The people that come here, always, you're never gonna see somebody having a miserable time here. So love seeing that. I get to talk with the people that have worked on some of these great games. I look at the industry people that we've talked to today. Today alone, talked to Brian Colin, who made all of these games: Arch Rivals, Pigskin, International Team Laser, Blasted, Swaggery, Rampage World Tour, Spectre Files, the Deathstalkers, Xenophobe, Sarge, and RC Squared. We got to talk to Brian Colin, the legend behind that. We got Chris Tang, who made Primal Rage 2. He's in the stream with us now. He's talking to Tom Malinowski, one of the guys from Gottlieb, one of the legends of the industry that worked on Argus. I just got a text from George Petro a minute ago, who worked on so many amazing games, like Trog and Narc, and just absolutely awesome. Tim Roth sending 1,200 stars. Thank you so much, man. Super generous of you, man. So awesome. Thomas Ross saying, keep the game, Doc, looking minty. Shout outs from the Maryland and my boy Chris. Thank you so much, man. Very much appreciated. Jefferson is joining us. What is up, man? Chris Tang saying, excited for you to have an amazing first Saturday reopening. Everyone getting to play all those games, those freshly maintained machines, is going to have a special experience that's only possible now. I agree, man. I've seen people, I hear them say, like, oh, I haven't been there in a year or so. you won't recognize the place. Like, the aisles are super wide now. There's so much more spacious, and it just went through every machine. The controls are going to be all great. Still, like I said, we still have some fine tunings going on. We've got our list of things that we're going to be working on. I'll be here probably tomorrow at 5:30 in the morning working on stuff and getting ready, and can't wait to have everybody else here with us. Greg saying, whoa, it's Chris Tang. How crazy is that? One of the legends of the industry just hanging out in our stream chat with us. Jay, what is up? Hello, hello. Eddie Ortega joining us. What is up, man? Saying, I hope you're doing well. Oh, I am. Hope you're doing well. Brucina saying, Paul DeCruz saying, Brucina wants those gloves. These gloves? These are, maybe one day we'll auction off a pair. Gil saying, is somebody playing in the King of Fighters section? Not right this minute. I don't think when I walked past there was nobody in the King of Fighters section. Every single King of Fighters game out there. 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, and King of Fighters 11, 12, 13, and Neo Wave. So we've got them all. Rio is saying, how much for a season pass? So if you go on Galloping Ghost Reproductions, you can check out all the prices for our weekly, monthly, yearly, and lifetime members. Or if you go to Galloping Ghost Arcades, there's a little tab at the top that says memberships. That'll give you all the prices there. Gabe saying, how's Space Harrier? So Space Harrier, you know, I've got, I just checked on it. It had a little issue with the monitor. I'm going to tear that apart next, make sure that's all 100%. Buddha asking, would the Ghost ever put in a skee-ball machine? Unlikely. It's one of those, we stick with video here. We don't even have pinball here at this point. Pinball separated down to Galloping Ghost Pinball. Nothing against skee-ball, I love skee-ball, but it's all video here. David saying, thank you for answering, Doc. Much appreciated. Once pinball is open, I'll be there. Can't wait, man. We cannot wait to make that announcement. That's going to be a fun one. Shout-outs to Brady. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well, man. Dwayne saying, hey, Doc, do you have a Baby Pac-Man? I always thought it was a unique machine. We do. We have that at Galloping Ghost Pinball. We've got Baby Pac-Man, Granny and the Gators, and Caveman. All three hybrid pinball video machines. Let's see here. Eduardo, thank you for joining us. And Jay, what is up, man? Tim Peterson joining us. Brian saying, I was watching your 2018 walk through with John's Arcade last night. At the end, you said that replacing the carpets was one of the last things you have to do because you were committed to new games. Now you've replaced the carpet. We've come full circle. We've done some work on the carpet. There's still more to do. It was a good time to take care of some of the problematic spots, but it's still a work in progress. There's still a lot. It's stuff like that. I hate having money go towards stuff like that. It's something that it's kind of there's an expense to it without any question, and it's got to be nice. You want to be comfortable in here, and if your carpet's all ripped up, it just doesn't create the atmosphere that you'd want. But definitely not the most fun thing that people are going to experience here at the arcade. Like, who cares about the carpet? It's got to look nice, but who cares about it? Nobody's walking around with all these machines. I'm sure everybody would want 10, 15 more machines or a new expansion or an awesome event to come out to rather than just carpet. That's just how I look at it. But we can do both. So we'll keep making the improvements like that. We'll kind of space them out, and we've got another carpet like they're coming back to do more of the carpet soon. So it'll keep doing those improvements. Jamie's saying complete jealousy here in the UK that we do not have arcades like this in our country. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much for that. I hope you can make it a trip out. We'd love to have you out. Eduardo saying super excited for tomorrow. We are too. Like everybody here, all of our guys from productions, a bunch of them are here down right now. We got Tommy Waffles and GGA Jeremiah and Shady, and everybody's here. They were just on Street Fighter over there a second ago. Tim saying, howdy folks, looking forward to visiting tomorrow. I have a new job to celebrate. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Good for you. Can't wait to see you here tomorrow, man. Greg saying, let's have a meetup of players tomorrow. That'd be all right. I'll be here. Brian saying, did you get Double Dragon 3 up and running? I did. I put it in a brand new cabinet, and then I came to my senses, took the board out, put it back in the dumpster, and maybe that'll be the cabinet I use for Monday Mystery, and it won't be Double Dragon 3. Jamie Tibbetts is joining us. Thank you for being here. Greg saying, I finally get to play Game Ground tomorrow, first time. Buddha saying, Betsu gun, do you have it? We don't have it. Maybe it's in the vaults, though. Maybe it's in the vaults. Christina Sark joining us. What is up? Haven't seen you in a long time. She played Rebecca Austin in Conquering Light. Thank you for being here. Hope to have you at the arcade one of these days. Tony saying, when are you opening? We will be opening tomorrow at 11 a.m. Excited to have everybody out. Greg saying, I'll be there all day tomorrow. And you know, with that, I'm going to get back. We've got so much stuff to get ready for. I'm going to cut this video a little short today, jump on getting a few more of these machines in place and running. So appreciate everybody for joining us. Thank you all so much. Very much appreciated. Can't wait to see everybody tomorrow here at the arcade. And we will be doing a live stream, so we look forward to it. So until then, thanks everybody. This is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade. We hope to see you around the arcade soon. Stay safe, everybody. Thanks.